Can't even fucking light the smoke, really. Oh, second. Hate these fucking lighters right here, man. Am I gonna get flame? Let's see. God damn, man. What's up, Shay? It's like I forgot to light a lighter, you know? No, I'm like in downtown Chandler. I'm checking out the bars and stuff. They're okay. They're alright. Yeah, man. Another party with the devil. That's what I'm doing. The devil, Satan, Lucifer. That's who I'm partying with. Finally fucking lit it, man. These fucking lighters suck ass I have right now. Yeah, exactly, man. I had to take a break from doing the monotony, try to check some stuff out, you know, while I'm living here. So, might as well fucking do it. Yeah, they're okay. They're kind of like more laid back. It's kind of... See, like, people know each other at this one. Scottsdale's a lot better. You got people from all over the place over there. More expensive, though. Here, it's a lot cheaper with stuff. So, yeah, I'll walk around. See if I can find a spot to sit down. Yeah, you like Montreal? Nice, man. Probably because they speak French there, right? Yeah, I try to do things that I enjoy, you know? There's times where it's fucking tough to enjoy stuff, you know? There's them fucking scooters right there. Fucking ride one of these fuckers if I wanted to. Say. Yeah, that's pretty cool, I think. Yeah, still pretty amazed by that. Whereas the people, I mean, once you walk out here, it's like a ghost town. But over here, it's like where the people are at. I guess I'll show you around. This is basically my area, Chandler. So, it's alright. I'm not crazy about it here. So, I'll say, it kind of reminds me of Sioux Falls nightlife. It's kind of like that shit. Kind of. Yeah. I would like to have one right now, but not that desperate, really. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I try to make it kind of funny, you know? You doomers, you black pillars, rather be going to this place. Instead of trying to sleep, you go to work. What's wrong with you? So, I'll sit right here. Good sit down spot. Yeah, walk around a little more, kind of. Yeah, I ain't doing this type of stuff for a while after this, though. It's gonna be pricey. Scottsdale's a lot more than this, but here is kind of just chill, kind of. It's not like how it was yesterday. I gotta take this bracelet off. Hold on. Get some nice meal. I had Raising Cane's. It was pretty good. There is a place. There is like a lunch truck up here. Looks like they sell pretty decent hot dogs. I don't know if they're still selling. Oh, they do. They actually are selling right now. So, what's up, Jeff? What's going on, man? Yeah, I was at this place up here. It was all right. It's all right of a place. Yeah, I'm trying something different. Try my be kind of loud here. I was trying by the downtown where I live at. See what it's like. It's pretty good. It ain't too bad. I prefer Scottsdale though over this. If you want a nightlife, that's where it's at over there. So yeah, I might get a hot dog. See if they're any good. How you doing? I'm doing good. How much are these? You accept debit card? Okay. Yeah, I'll take one.
One?
Yeah. Yeah, everything's cool. Yeah. What's that with the skip?
Top.
I'll just talk it on here.
Okay.
So. Yeah, I feel that, man. Especially when with their behaviors, you know. Yeah, that's cool.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too, thank you.
Yeah, it looks pretty good, this fucking thing. This is it right here. Looks alright. Give it a taste test where my setting area is at. It's pretty fucking nice. Yeah, that guy's playing some music over there and shit. It's fucking loud as hell. Go back to my spot again and eat this. See if it's any good. Yeah, it's my spot right here. Eat at this spot. See if it's any good, this thing. Look pretty expensive too, this thing, but let's try it out, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty good, I'll say. Pretty fucking good. Yeah, I guess like sometimes I do, especially like people blasting in their car and you're trying to fucking sleep, you know? I don't really like that much. I guess like stuff like this, I don't really care that much, really. If it's shit music, I won't like it. If it's good music, then it's acceptable, you know? Most of the music they're playing is kind of generic to me. Ain't bad though. It's hot dog. Yeah, the onions taste pretty good on there. This is a good sauce. I like T-Pain. T-Pain's fucking nice. I'm assuming it's beef. It has a more of a beef taste. Yeah, not bad though. Yeah, I'll give the hot dog like a 3 out of 6. Average. Ain't bad. Have a lunch truck, you know? Wish I had a napkin, but that's okay. Blake Griffin? I guess so. I'm at downtown Chandler. I'm trying to check out my neighborhood bars and stuff. It's like 10 minutes from where I live at, like by car. So, I would say there's people on YouTube, you know, but I don't really know that many people here. So, can I still dunk? Hell, of course. I jump over cars all the time. I still got that athleticism like I played in the Clippers. Yeah, but this nightlife reminds me of Sioux Falls. It's literally like that. It's not that good. Scottsdale's where it's at. I didn't try Tempe or downtown Phoenix yet, so I gotta check them out sometime. Probably not for a while though. Oh, there's my good lighter. I did bring a good one with me. Probably a good one. Nah, I never have. The only country I've been to was Spain. That was the only country I've been to in my life. So. I'll say why I think it's like Sioux Falls. Like this is dead zone here. Everything's just right here, you know. Kind of the nightlife where I live at, kind of. Yeah, probably from the haircut, right? It's probably where it comes from. I was thinking about the military when I dropped out of college, but that shit, like, I was really thinking about it, but looking back, I don't think I would do well, you know? Yeah, that's Americans right there. Everything's right here. Which one? The son? I look like him. Or Hank. Probably look like Hank, probably. Yeah, but this is the downtown where I live at, though, right here. This fucking place. Yeah, my dream was to never be born. That was my dream. Still is. Adventures. Yeah, I'm kind of like that, I guess. Nah, I don't really watch movies that much, man. My brother is probably a big fan of the Avengers and the Marvel movies. So he probably watched that, you know. I'm liking it. I like Arizona. It's a lot better than South Dakota with a lot of things. I had a incident recently though that kind of sucked a couple days ago. I was working and I was suffering through like heat exhaustion and dehydration problems, and I think it was affecting my medicine, and I was severely tired. I had to take off work, and I was throwing up from drinking too much liquid. So I didn't have a chance to get blood work done to see if it was something with my medicine. But I think I might go Monday and check it out, you know? Yeah, this is like a dead end here. Nothing much. Yeah, win the cup. Yeah, they haven't won a cup in a while, right? Fish oils makes me panic. Yeah, baby. Too much of it, yeah. I don't really know too much about that, really. I heard it kind of helps with, like, functioning with the brain, you know? So, what medicine I take lithium for my bipolar. So, yeah, it affects the kidneys, yep. So over time, it's not good for me. It would affect my organ there. So, what's WCW? Yeah, the body and problems at times. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass, isn't it? Fucking, it's like a prison, you know? Yeah, but this downtown's like Sioux Falls. Literally, pretty much. It's okay. That's my review on that. Person doesn't even have headlights on. That's illegal. It's nighttime. Ritalin, I don't know if that'll help with my moods, man. I don't know. What exactly is it? Well, basically, I experience depression and mania. I mostly get manic. I get manic depression. I get like this euphoria and I feel very confident at times, and then I shut down. I get very depressed. That's basically what I experience. A lot of times I experience like mixed states where I'm depressed and I'm manic. Like, it's not like instant for me, but there's times where I'm weak. There's weeks I'm manic, and then there's weeks I'm very depressed. So, lap dance, yeah, I guess it would. Yeah, it would be like a mood enhancer. That's a short-term thing now. Yeah, it is annoying. I agree. I hate it, man. I hate taking medication. I hate getting blood work done every 3 months. It fucking sucks. It's terrible. Scary movie. I don't really watch movies as much, but I'll say, that's a tough one, actually. Let me sit down and think. Sit right here. There was this one Jesus movie that fucking scared me. Like the Nazareth of Christ or something. I don't know if that's the title, but there was this one scene where like one of the disciples was seeing the devil, and like I got scared of that shit when I was a kid, you know. Nowadays, if I saw that, I'll be on the devil's side. So, Paranormal Activity. Yeah, I'll say they got some scary flicks on there. That could be a scary movie. Yeah, life is basically the scariest part, you know? That's a movie itself, experiencing this life, you know? Scary one. There's people out there that don't think it's scary, you know? And there's people think that they do, you know? Yeah. What's up, the Mad Villain X? What's up, man? Yeah, it was a pretty good hot dog. It was alright. It was alright after a couple beers or something. Yeah, it probably won't go downtown Chandler again. It's kind of boring, kind of. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Lyft, Uber, all that shit. $70? Damn. Did you take an Uber back home or something? That is a lot. 70 fucking dollars, man. I could see that. If you're like in New York City, that shit is fucking a lot over there, I'm assuming. To work? Damn. Yeah, that's something. They should, I feel like companies should pay you for commuting to work, you know? You're putting that initiative to make money. They should pay for gas reimbursement, you know? That would be better, right? But unfortunately, that's not how it fucking goes. Yeah, that's a lot. 70 fucking dollars, man. Yeah, I was pretty hungover from last night. I drank a good amount. I had some free drinks at Scottsdale a little bit too. I was pretty fucking hungover over there. Yeah, I made more videos, but they keep freezing up on me. I'm trying to upload them. Probably have to upload them tonight before I go to bed. Maybe they'll be on there, you know. Now it's 55 bucks. Yeah, that's still expensive though, man. 50 some dollars. Just to go somewhere, you know. Obviously it depends on the distance, but it's probably still expensive as a short. It's something else. Shit ain't cheap. Yeah, my Lyft ride was like 10 bucks because it's not that far from where I live in this area, so. Cause it's basically kind of where I live at. It's like my town here, so. Yeah, it ain't cheap. Good. Ride share. That's for sure. Which one's the good one? This one? Yeah, that one's the shitty one. I don't know why I brought that one here. It's fucking weird, you know? Need a better lighter. This is a good one. Yeah, I don't like that one lighter I have. That's just, it doesn't give you a good flame, you know? But yeah, let's walk around a little bit. Show you guys around, I guess. So I actually never been here, to be honest. So, yeah, that's one thing you'll see in Arizona. They have turf. A lot of people have turf in their fucking yards. A lot of them don't grow grass by their house. Now it's 49 bucks. Damn, it's dropping pretty quick though, it sounds like. Dropping quick. Went from 70 to fucking 49. That's pretty fucking quick. Oh, you're by the nightclub? Yeah, that's gotta be expensive for people, that's for sure. They probably don't care a lot of the times. I mean, I'd rather see them taking a Lyft or Uber than driving home, that's for sure. Them driving home, they'll be experiencing like a DUI or something. That ain't good, you know? Not a good fucking idea. I don't even know where the fuck I'm walking to. See, you black pillars, you doomers, are going the wrong way. You're headed towards hell. If you want to head towards heaven, you guys gotta go this way. If you think it negative and you think you're giving up, you're going the wrong way. You had a pizza party at your job? Damn. Probably the boss giving a lecture about work and complaining about work ethic and you guys gotta step up or something. Nah, I hate those, man. I have that at my job. We go to this place called Rudy's, like, barbecue. We go there and it just sucks when you, like, sit down and then, like, when a new guy gets hired or something, you gotta stand up, introduce yourself, and answer, like, a question they made up. It's just awkward, you know? I hate that shit. No cuts for me. What you mean with the lift? Should give you a cut on the price. Oh, you like your boss? That's good, man. I mean, as long as it's a nice, good boss, right, then it's tolerable to work at, you know? So, I'll say my job's pretty tolerable, too. I work by myself, like, 90-some% of the time, so if I was working with, like, coworkers, it's more difficult, you know? Just get my job done, and that's it. Go home and do what I gotta do, you know? Got lucky finding that job, too. No, I do have a boss. I have like a supervisor that is in charge of people that are like pool cleaning techs. There's other pool cleaning techs besides me that are out on their own, like going solo. So, I mean, if I have like trouble with a pool, I'll like ask my manager how to fix it or what's the problem with the pool, you know? And I like it like that than someone like micromanaging and just, you know, you're walking on eggshells all the fucking time, you know? Kind of like my landscaping job. That guy was the biggest micromanaging boss I ever fucking had, you know? Even my one coworker was talking about that with me, and he left that job. He didn't like that shit. So, I do have a second job with my trash job. I do that by myself too. Everything's all on the phone. I just pick up trash for like an hour. That's about it. Make a little extra income, you know. It just sucks when need more than one income to try to do stuff and pay things, you know. Well, YouTubers don't need to throw that away. You guys got to keep that. You need that uniform to go to work. You need to show these customers that you work for this company. If you work and you don't have a uniform on, then how are they supposed to know what company you're working at? That's not professional. Yeah, it's good. Since I work by myself, I just do my thing and that's it, you know. It's kind of like a solo type of job, you know. Yeah, it's hot here, man. I'll admit, it's hot as fuck in Arizona. Last week, it was in the 100 teens. That was pretty fucking hot, man. That was something I never experienced in my life. I had to drink a lot of fluids and everything. And the scary part when you're working outside, like in Arizona, is like the heat is so high, it absorbs the sweat. And there's times where you don't even know when you're thirsty. It's weird because usually you have an indicator that you're sweating. Oh, I need to drink something, you know. But here it's tricky, you know. That's like the hard part with that shit. So, how hot is it in Australia, man? I think that's gotta be hot there too. It's gotta be humid and all that. Yeah, I still do the pool work, yeah. That's the job I can tolerate. And I could do it for a while, so. Just your woolen shirt, but my boss doesn't care. He doesn't micromanage. That's good, man. That's good that you have a boss that don't micromanage you. You just do your job. if your boss feels confident that you can work independently, that's what's good about that, you know? There's a lot of companies out there that has a boss or a supervisor, manager, foreman, whatever the fuck you call it, micromanage all the fucking time. So, yeah, I mean, you smell good food, you're already full, right? It's 75. Damn, that's pretty nice temperature, man, at night. That's for sure. Damn, fucking shit didn't fucking light up. But, yeah, it's like 80, 90 something here, I think.
Is that
So,
hot for you?
what's that?
80 or 90, is that hot for you?
No, I like it better than, the cold.
Bruh, like, don't lie. I have this thing. I'd rather be hot, sweaty, and bitchy than cold, shivering, and sick.
I'm with you on that.
Like, for real, though.
Yeah, I lived in a cold area. It sucks.
Yeah.
That's why I
Born
moved
and
here.
raised in Arizona, man.
Yeah, exactly. Damn, it's winter there. That's fucking crazy in Australia. Some parts of the world, it's fucking winter, you know? That's insane to me. But the winter here, it's actually really nice. It's like really mild temperatures. It's mild for like 6 months out of the year in Arizona, which is something was cool about that. 86 Fahrenheit. Yeah, that can be hot though if you add humidity to it, you know? Like if it's 86 and a lot of humidity, that can be just as bad as Arizona dry heat, not as much humidity, you know? So, that's the thing with that shit. So, yeah, I've been having a lot of conversations since I moved here with NPCs while doing a live stream. Yeah, fucking random, ain't it? Yeah, she rather deal with the hot sweat. You know, I don't blame her. You know, damn, I'm already feeling some raindrops a little bit. 66 Fahrenheit. That's actually not too bad. I'd rather deal with that in the winter. I'll say that ain't too bad. From New Zealand, what's up, man? Damn, that's far away. I remember when I was in Barcelona, I met some cool people from New Zealand. They were pretty chill, I'll say. Yeah, we'll walk around a little bit more in a little bit. So, yeah, I'd rather deal with the heat than the cold. That's for sure. It's alright. I've been smoking like these Crown menthols. Those are my go-to. I'm trying to cut back because I'm trying to train for the marathon. And it's kind of been difficult ever since like I had a blown tire on my car and it messed up my rear bumper. It made me stressed and I picked it back up. And I'm gonna try to cut back again so I can just train free, you know. Not quit, you know, because I like smoking, but I like to, you know, I like to have like a fresh lungs when I'm doing it, you know. Yeah, cigars are strong, man. I don't smoke cigars because they're too strong, you know. They can be too harsh on the lungs and stuff. Good smell, though. I like a smell of a cigar. If someone's like smoking a cigar near me, that's fucking like aroma, you know. That's like Febreze to me. It smells good. It's kind of like the same thing with weed. Like weed smells fucking good, but I won't smoke it because it makes me too paranoid, you know. Wasn't a big cigar. Yeah, some of these cigars are come in different sizes too. Some of them could be very big. I mean, I used to smoke like these Black and Milds. They were like cigars. They were like $1. That shit, I used to chain smoke those fuckers. And then all of a sudden, like, I couldn't handle them no more because they were too harsh, you know. Me and my one friend, like, back then, we would get them all the time. And Eventually, I was like, hell no. And they were just too harsh for me. Yeah, the alcohol. Yeah, those are two of the best combos, man. Alcohol and smoke is probably to me, I think that's the best combo to me. It's like you're eating food, right? That's the alcohol. And then you gotta replenish yourself with like liquid. Like water, juice, soda, whatever. It's fucking good with that, you know? Let's get out of this area. Yeah, this area reminds me of Sioux Falls. I keep saying the shit. Fucker reminds me of it. But warmer and nicer. Yeah, I gotta change my mind. I think Jesus and the Bible is the best combo. You got your faith. You got something to do, like reading verses. You got Jesus by your side. When you go down one knee and you get some action, like, that's the best combo. I mean, what the fuck am I talking about? Alcohol and cigarettes, dude. Jesus and the Bible's where it's fucking at. Damn, 43 bucks? Oh, so you were looking for a ride back home, right?
You better just go to Hayden Library and study, like.
Yeah, I guess might as well, right? You gotta get home at some point. It's dropping in price. Who's Connie Ramos? Who's that? Is that like a YouTuber or something? Yeah, let's walk across the street. She's a YouTuber? That's cool. You got some bars there, Drake. You got some bars there. Yeah, it's alright here. I mean, I'm just checking out the downtown Chandler, so it's okay, I guess. What's happening right now? I'm just walking around, showing around, I guess. See, this is where I'm at right now, downtown Chandler. That's basically where I live at. So, I wouldn't say it's bad, man, because that's optional, you know? If it was mandatory, then I guess, right, if that could be jeopardy on your job, but if it's optional, it ain't bad. I was at the bars, yeah, I was at this one over here, I was at that one, now I was at this one over here. So, I was just checking it out, basically. Move your hip to the music. This ain't my type of music. Where's the gospel shit at? Where's the Bible music? That's what I'll be dancing to, not this bullshit. Do I like Phoenix? Yeah, I like Arizona, man. A lot better in South Dakota, that's for sure. The weather-wise, there's stuff to do. Food, there's more variety in food. Yeah, I like Chandler, so. Yeah, it was optional then. You're good, man. That shouldn't be a problem. Like, you don't have to stay late if it's optional. So, you love to dance with me? Yeah, I mean, you would only dance with me if I could, because I only dance to Bible music. This ain't fucking gospel music right here. So, go get a case of beer, get loaded. Yeah, but I can't drink too much because of my medicine. So, I mean, I kind of like to talk to people at times. So, it's cool for that, you know. Did I meet any friends? I mean, I guess I've had people on my YouTube who's pretty cool. I guess my roommate introduced me to his friends. They seem like cool people. So, girly, man, what's girly about that? No, I don't do landscaping. I clean pools. I clean pools in Arizona. I haven't done landscaping since that time in South Dakota. That was the last time I did landscaping. So, I'm fucking jealous, man. I mean, I was the most faithful. I go to church every Sunday. Why is that girl gotta pick that guy? That guy is inconsistent going to church. I don't fucking miss a day. What the fuck is that? Yeah, I'm very gay, man. So, I would say if I didn't have student loans, I guess I would get an apartment, but it would still be tight. So it's okay if I live with a roommate. It's not like South Dakota where the cost of living and stuff are more affordable, you know? So it's kind of like that. Yeah, I gotta stop doing that if I don't want to herniate a disc. Right. I gotta stop doing that shit. We can be a gay Christian? Yeah, I mean, what's wrong with that, you know? We can go to church and hold hands and sing gospel music. Yeah. So, yeah, I got the scooters right here. I wonder how much they are. May try one of these days. Yeah, I tried doing that. To be honest with you, I had that advantage where I had the nepotism with my dad. I did have customers. I was getting customers pretty fast from word of mouth. I was getting like 7 of them. I was doing landscaping. I was cutting grass. And then things just fell apart, you know. My bipolar. It was hard living with my dad. It just didn't work out, you know. Now, I don't care about that, really. Start your own landscaping business. It's not easy, you know. You have a lot of competition, especially in Arizona. So, yeah, I feel that, man. I mean, that's why I'm straight, you know. So, yeah, you gotta try it, right? You gotta try it. But some people they know what they don't like, so they don't do it, you know. They won't like it. There's a DJ shit over here. It's pretty fucking nice. Good music there. Any luck? Nah. It's kind of. I just started living here, so I'll say it could be pretty hard. I'll say maybe. I don't know. So. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, I'm not really worried about that right now. I'm just trying to be stable because I haven't been stable for a year. Like living situations, jobs, like I just haven't been stable enough to like focus on those things, you know. But I feel like living here so far, I think I can be more stable. So. Yeah. If you die single, you'll be a player in heaven. I have bipolar. So I have manic depression. So I get more manic than depressed. I can feel euphoric. I can feel really confident. and it's like unusual. It's like doesn't make sense, and then I can feel very depressed. You know, it's like, I guess the way I could explain that is like if you drink like a Red Bull and you feel all this energy, but then you're gonna crash. You're gonna feel tired. You're gonna feel lethargic. That's kind of like what bipolar is, you know. Like I've been very manic to the point where I had a good amount of money saved, and I spent it all from being manic, and that's no excuse of like spending all that money, you know, being impulsive, you know, because that's something I guess I gotta work on. But being manic, you feel like you're on top of the world and you don't consider the consequences of anything. So it's not good. I can get irritable, I can get moody, and it's a struggle. I mean, I've been in 6 mental hospitals, and I had hard time keeping jobs. I've been homeless a couple times. I mean, I kind of lucky that I had money in savings and stuff, so I'm not like on the streets, but you know, so yeah, it could be a struggle, you know, like the impulses can really, it can haunt you, you know, at times, but I guess like you learn from it and you just kind of work from there, you know. I spent my money traveling because I was living with my dad, and it was like an easier living situation than like kind of paying bills, paying rent and stuff. And I was trying to use that money to start my own business, but it was not good when I was spending all that money and feeling manic traveling, you know. And it got worse when I was drinking, because if I drank way too much, you know, to the point where it could affect my moods, and then when I traveled overseas, I wasn't prepared for the circadian rhythm with the, because I was going different time zones, it was affecting my sleep, and that would make me more manic. It will make me more moody, irritable and stuff, and a result of that, like, I tried doing my CDL actually, and I made a video on that on my YouTube, my old one, because I was thinking about doing that. I was all over the place. I should have just done my own thing, but it was landscaping. But once I couldn't get accepted, it made me worse. It triggered it more, and I got in a fight with my brother. My one brother's roommate, I didn't like him because he was drunk and belligerent in my car, and I punched him in the face, and it was all bad. It was stuff that was not good on my part, you know. So being manic is not a good thing, you know. A lot of people think it's like euphoria and stuff. It's a lot more than that. Yeah, I try, you know. I mean, I guess like since I'm a human being and just there to survive, and that's it, you know. Yeah, I think so. My medicine does help me, to be honest with you. I really do wish I never took it, but I think if I didn't take it, I think it would be a lot worse, you know. I just have to be better with my sleep. I have to be, I have to find ways where if I get triggered by something and racing thoughts, I have to kind of reflect on that, you know. Like if my racing thoughts get to the point where I can't sleep well, I gotta fucking take anxiety med, you know. So yeah, yep, I done that too. The villain, yeah. I did that shit when I was fucking manic. That's for sure. Yeah, it is, man. I mean, my grandpop had bipolar too. He took the same medicine as me. And at some point when he got older, he couldn't take it no more because it was affecting his kidneys. So he had to stop taking it altogether, you know? So...
Can you show me a way to the hotel that it's downtown Chandler? I know that. Fuck.
You try to get to your hotel, or?
Yeah. They were talking a lot of shit.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know this area too well. So.
Okay, you're good.
Yeah.
I'll keep going.
Yeah, hopefully you find where you're going, man. What do you think triggers your manic episodes? Lack of sleep, that's a big one. If I don't sleep well, that'll trigger a manic episode. I'll say if I drink too much, like to the point where I get super belligerent drunk, that could trigger it. Stress could really trigger it. Anything that triggers my sleep, like if I work a job that's, say, like shift work, like if I was like a security guard, for example, that would trigger it, you know? Like I can't do stuff like that, basically. Yeah, another NPC, I guess. He was sitting down, and I kind of feel bad because he looks like he was trying to find a way to get to his hotel, you know? I don't know, something with that guy, he might be going through something, I don't know. So, hopefully he's alright. That guy's got to wear his uniform to the hotel. He's a housekeeper. He's not doing the right thing by throwing it away. Yeah, yep. There's times where I get no sleep. I feel like I have a bunch of energy. It's fucking weird, you know. It's unusual. I have to have good sleep to be better, you know. Sometimes I can't tell because I like the feeling of being manic. There's times where I like feeling good. I feel confident. I feel like I got euphoria. There's times where I like it and I just kind of don't recognize that I'm going to be manic, you know. I think being manic's hard to recognize than being depressed to me. So, yeah, sleep is recovery, man. Recover from going to the gym, for example. Recover your muscles, or just try and get proper rest from work or something, you know. Sleep is very important, you know. I mean, I guess if I'm like working or something, I sleep like 6 hours usually, 6 to 7. That's usually my sweet spot. But yeah, if I'm like sleeping like 3 to 5 hours, that ain't good. I gotta sleep more, you know. So, depends. I mean, I think the really bad manic episode I had 3 years ago, that lasted me the whole year, I think. I was very manic that year. I was fighting my brothers. I was not getting good sleep. I had crazy energy. I was very moody, irritable. And then, like, towards the end of that year, it got worse, you know. Like, when I couldn't get the CDL and I spent all that money traveling, it made it worse, you know. And then I had a huge crash. I had a huge crash after that hospital. They gave me different medication. I gained a bunch of weight. I used to have been really jacked because I wanted to look like low percent body fat then, and I was super crazy shape. And then I gained weight and I felt more lethargic from Zyprexa and Vraylar. Vraylar made me kind of restless. And then I had to live somewhere. I didn't have enough money at all, and I lived in a slum, and I was very depressed there. And I was living with like these roommates that would party all the time. They would my one roommate would fuck his girl, and I would hear her while I'm sleeping. and the walls weren't like soundproof enough. So yeah, I'll say I could afford it. Yep. I think I can actually afford more in Arizona than South Dakota. South Dakota was actually a lot more expensive with that, even though the cost of living was more affordable, you know. I had to pay almost $200 a month health insurance. I had to pay like $30 to with copay to meet a psychiatrist, and I had to pay a good amount to get my blood work done. So it was more expensive up there. But when I come down here, the copays are a lot less, and I'm paying less in health insurance. So, but the thing is, there's like a trade-off. Like I was paying a lot less with car insurance in South Dakota. Like that was probably the less I ever paid too. But here I'm paying $200 a month with car insurance because it's high here, car insurance and stuff. So yeah, I done that before, man. Trust me. I stopped taking my meds. Not stopped totally. Like I lowered my dose. I thought I was getting better, and I was getting more moody. I was having a hard time keeping jobs, and that was hell. That was when I started that old channel I had. I was going through a rough time that year. I was like quitting jobs right and left. I got fired from a couple of them. It was a hard year. 2020 and 2021 was a dark time for me. So yeah, but if people stop taking their meds totally, they start getting intense manic or depressed episodes too. It gets very intense for them. So yeah, I feel that, man. I mean, meds aren't for everybody, you know. Like, if you just feel more of the side effects than, like, the benefits of it, then what's the point in taking it, you know? Yeah, natural things like eating healthy, getting exercise, like talking to some decent people in your life, can be better than just taking meds. I think meds are a last resort, to me. If things just don't go well, you tried everything, maybe try the meds, you know. And what's hell about trying the meds is like it's trial and error. So you'll take medication, and the first meds may not be for you. The second meds may not be for you. And it's like you go on and on and on until you find the right ones. And it could be hell, man. That happened to me with my bipolar. It took me a while to find the right meds for me. I took Abilify, I took Rexulti, I took Seroquel, I took Wellbutrin. That made me more manic because that's an antidepressant. So I can't take antidepressants because they'll make me more manic. So yeah, it sucks, man. Yeah, but if there's people that are if they're benefiting from the pharmaceutical meds, I mean, I don't think there's nothing wrong with it, you know. I don't think it should be forced on the people. That's what I think, you know. So there's people out there that take like SSRIs, they take mood stabilizers, that they take antipsychotics, and it helps them, you know. So if it helps them, then why not, I guess, right? So how does weed affect me? I get paranoid, man. I get very anxious. I think that kind of stems from like how I started smoking weed. I smoked weed with like a bunch of people that bullied me a lot of times. It ruined a lot of my experience smoking weed. And then over time, I would smoke it by myself, and I would feel uneasy. I would get overthink. I would get very paranoid. It sucks. Like I can't respond well to weed, even though I had some good times smoking weed, you know. I'm not gonna say they were all bad. Like there's times I would smoke weed, I would have a good time, but over time I would feel more of the bad effects of it constantly, you know. that shit's just not for everybody, you know? So, yeah, probably have to end the live soon because I gotta head home. But I guess when I head home, maybe I'll do a live stream if I'm up for it. So, I appreciate that. Respect important. Respect that. I appreciate that, loner boy. It's good that they helped you out, and you know, it helps that you're not alone. How you're feeling, you know, because there's a lot of people that will try to invalidate like how you feel with this life and like with your well-being. So it's good that they help, you know. I mean, I don't want to be that type of guy that goes on YouTube and makes people feel worse, you know. And I also don't want to be that person that just like be toxic with the positivity, you know. I want to be like realistic a lot of times. So I appreciate that. Respect important. Yeah, yep. Police are chasing NPCs. I mean, there was a cop right here, and then all of a sudden, the cop fucking put the sirens on. I guess trying to catch a guy that's DUI, you know. So yeah, I'm not driving though, man. I'm taking a lift home. I don't do that type of stuff. If I'm going out drinking or something, like I'm taking a lift, you know. So it's not a smart idea to drive and you're under the influence, you know. So much bad shit can happen to you or others, you know. So do you think undercover cops are just regular cops who throw their uniforms away? Yeah, that's probably a possibility. Probably serious about that, you know. They probably throw their uniforms away and then they just have their badge. Pretty much. What's up, Grow Bear Tech? What's up, man? Yeah, or maybe there's cops out there that are supposedly cops. They're impersonating one, you know. And they just pull people over because they're jerks, you know. I've seen those fucking YouTube videos of those people, you know. Play some Xbox One? Nice, man. I had an Xbox One. I got rid of it and I got the PS5. So, but I like the Xbox One. It was nice. You gotta watch me on the big screen. Big screen. That's cool, man. Nice. Yeah, downtown Chandler is pretty cool, I guess. It's more laid back, kind of like to see different shit. So they go dumpster diving and they try to find a cop uniform and they just impersonate being a cop and they just harass people. Yeah, a bunch of fucking douchebags, aren't they? Those type of people. They want to be a cop so bad, why don't they just go to the police academy, you know? Just do that type of shit. It's kind of weird because I went to college for criminal justice and I was thinking about being a cop. And I didn't know what to do at the time. I was just picking random majors, and if I graduated with a criminal justice degree and I chose to be a cop, I wouldn't be a good one, you know? I'll say that much. That wouldn't be for me. It's too stressful. Being a cop's a hard job. A lot of people don't understand how hard it is to be a cop, you know? Hearing some E40 right now. Shit's pretty nice. Yeah, I need to stop being lazy, getting drunk, and actually start being productive and going to bed on time and going to my job. What the fuck am I doing in my life? Nah, not yet. Maybe next weekend I'll find my future wife in there. Yeah, being a cop is you get a lot of people have stereotypes with cops, and they think that they're always corrupt, and it's not always the case, you know. There's a lot of them that try to just do their job, you know. But yeah, I do agree with Daniels, though. There is a lot of corrupt ones. There's a lot of pigs. There's a lot of cops that are insecure. There's ones that have bad intentions, you know, they racial profile, or they just they have like some sort of bias towards people, you know. So yeah, it can be rough on the body drinking too much, you know. I can't drink to the point where I get super drunk, you know, because of my moods and stuff, but I like doing it here and there, you know. So oh, that's cool, man. That's cool that you had that. What's that taste like?
What's crazy is it sounds
Is that what that's called? Like the drink you had? It's a better mixed soft drink. Yeah, it's good to relax on, right? Get a nice soft drink. It feels good, you know? Why not, you know? Yeah, caffeine can make you anxious. Too much of it, right? You can feel jittery. You can feel uneasy, you know? So, this is kind of the same thing with smoking, though. Like, I kind of feel the same if I smoke too much, you know? Oh, I appreciate it, man. I mean, I've been smoking for a long time, on and off. I started when I was like 19. So, I started with like non-menthols. Like my one friend, I'm really good friends with his older brother, but he has a younger brother I'm really cool with too. And we would smoke cigs in the car and hotbox with a bunch of non-menthols all the time. So it was pretty cool. Yeah, they have a high tolerance. That's probably what that is. High tolerance to coffee. Nah, I'm not 25, man. I'm 31. So, I mean, it's been like almost 12 years since I was on and off smoking. So, high tolerance of Coca-Cola. Yeah, you get that sugar rush from that too. I'm not a big soda drinker, but yesterday I had rum and Coke, so I drink soda once in a while. I'm just not crazy about the carbonation, and I don't know. I think I'd rather drink juice or something. That's just me, you know. Busch Light? Nah, not really. I'm not a big drinker, really. I'll do it like if I'm going out or something. But if I'm going out, I like Coronas. Coronas are cool. I like light stuff, you know. But my one roommate has some good IPAs. He gave me some good ones. They're pretty strong, I'll say. IPAs have more better flavor than that cheap stuff, you know. So. Yeah, too much sugar, yeah. Sometimes too much sugar can make it taste bad, you know, like soda or juice, you know. do some dance moves with my fans. I mean, they gotta play some Bible music. They gotta play some gospel. Then I'll fucking do it. Pepsi? Yeah, that's cool, man. You like what you like, you know? If I had to choose like a soda, I like Canada Dry. Canada Dry is nice. Or Mountain Dew. They're pretty good sodas. Yeah, that's a pretty decent beer, I'll say. Cheaper beer there, I'll say. Nah, I ain't doing dance moves, man. Gotta take me to a church to dance, you know? I'm not in church right now. Maybe when I wake up and it's Sunday, I'll go and dance. Christian Life by the Birds. Is that a song or something? What is that? People revving their engines, man. I mean, I don't get it, you know? Why are people revving their engines so much? Why don't they dance? I mean, can't generalize, man. There's white Americans that dance, you know? I guess I'm just not one of those white Americans that dance that much. I mean, I do dance to good music, though. If it's like techno or house, I'll fucking go with that, you know? So... Okay, yeah, I'll check that song out, man. I'll check it out there. Yeah, every week. Yeah, I don't understand it. Nah, I'm okay. I'll open my legs all the time. Fuck that girl, dude. She don't like me mansplaining. Pay attention to your friends, you know? Fucking NPCs. That's the first rude person, you know? Sweetheart Rodeo. Okay, I'll check out the song, man. So, yeah, if gas went lower, I would be dancing to that, you know? If it went down another 50 cents, I'll be grooving to that shit. She was saying that I should close my legs because I'm fucking relaxing, you know? I'll be like, nah, I'm okay. I'll open my legs as much as possible, I told her. Yeah, fuck her, you know? Pay attention to your boyfriend. Stop paying attention to me, you know? She's probably insecure or something. Mind your own business, you know? Yeah, bathe in it. Yeah, I would fucking do the same, you know? I would bathe into gasoline if it went down like that. One more cig and then I gotta head out. Yeah, the thing is, gas went down actually in Arizona. It used to have been $4.80 when I moved here, and then it went down to $4, which is pretty good, I'll say, but still a good amount of money, you know. So, yeah, that Lyft driver last night, yeah, he was pretty cool. He was pretty laid back. It seemed like he missed playing baseball. It sounds like that sounds like his passion, you know. Crazy. I met like some MLB player driving me back home, you know. Man. Yeah, now it's getting quiet. It's like 2:30. Yeah, this place kind of whack, to be honest with you. No, I'm in a different area. I'm actually, I'm like in my town. I'm just checking out like the downtown Chandler because that's where I live at, Chandler. So I heard people say it was pretty cool and stuff, and so far it's all right. It's okay. I think Scottsdale's a lot better. I prefer that place, but that's a lot more pricier though. I'd rather go there than this place, you know. It's okay though. I mean, it kind of reminds me of Sioux Falls kind of nightlife. That's kind of like what that was about, you know. Better than Fargo. I never been to Fargo, North Dakota, man, so I don't know. Um, that could be a good question though. I guess I would have to go to Fargo and see what it's like, you know. Better than Hong Kong. I don't know about that. What'd you say? Nah, I'm opening my legs as much as I want. Mind your own business. Fucking cunt. God. Fucking bitch, man. Go fucking talk to your people. Like, she's got a problem with me relaxing, you know? Fucking bitch, man. Average price, $4.27 a gallon. Yeah, that's still a good amount, I'll say, for gas. That's still a good amount right there. Grocery prices are pretty high, but I'll say, like, I don't see that much of a difference compared to like South Dakota. They're kind of the same groceries. Yeah, the same girl, man. What's her issue, you know? Mind your own business. Like, sit in the fucking Tesla and talk to your friends, you know? What's wrong with her, you know? What's up, Almond Good? What's up, man? What was that about? I don't know. She's got an issue or something. Weirdo. Close your legs. Okay. Maybe you should close your legs. Don't bring another human to this world. Close your legs. Yeah, I don't like people that are disrespectful like that, you know? What does she want? I don't know. I don't know what she wants. She was very insecure or something. She don't like guys that are supposedly mansplaining, you know? And I'm just here chilling, you know? I'm here talking to you guys and having a good conversation. This girl, like, has a problem, you know? Like, it looks like you have a boyfriend. Pay attention to him, you know? Yeah, she wants a positive Steve. I mean, she ain't getting me because I'm negative, you know? Yeah, she don't like the handsomeness of me. Nah, I'm in Arizona, man. Yeah, nobody without a uniform can tell you what to do. Exactly. You can't tell me what to do if you don't have a uniform on. You're not my fucking boss, you know? Yeah, I'm successful. That's what that is. Yeah. Yeah, they are dumb in a ways of focus. I agree, Rohai. Yeah. Well, there is dumb questions, you know? I mean, people have the right to question, you know? But some people ask the dumb ones. Yeah, it is crazy, insane how people have 5 kids and they don't consider what can happen to them, you know? Yeah, that girl's a hater, man. I'm just chilling, relaxing my legs, you know? And why she gotta pay attention to that, you know? You have friends, talk to them, you know? She has nothing else to say, you know? Yeah, they're trying to start a basketball team. 5 starters. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess they can potentially have a good life, but man, it's just. I feel like a lot of times about them, you know? A lot of times. I'm not in her way at all. I'm sitting down. I'm chilling here. She just walked and basically, she's like, close your legs, you know? I mean, I'm putting my leg up like this, you know? That's not going to bother anybody, you know? I'm relaxing, you know? Yeah, I guess like I mean, there's times where I ask dumb questions, you know. I'm not always making the smart questions and stuff. I'm not ignoring you, ma'am. Did you comment before? Maybe YouTube uh deleted or something. Top or bottom? That's a very hard question to answer. I think Jesus is both, you know. I think depends on the time of day. Like some days Jesus might like the top. Some days Jesus might like the bottom. So yeah, true, yeah. Yeah, some people can die and just say most of my life was good, you know? People could say that or but there's people that are dying and that affects them a lot more, you know? So yeah, she is a Jesus lover, you know. She knows that I'm relaxing, hanging out with the devil, and she didn't like how my legs were hanging out, you know. She didn't like how my legs were hanging out with Satan because she was jealous of that. So Jesus is top because he's Jesus. Yeah, he's never on the bottom unless he wants to. Read your comment. I thought I did. Hold on. Do you think Jesus top or bottom? We should think very deeply about how Jesus would like to be pleasure in heaven. I told you, Rohai. I think it's a hard question because you never know what Jesus wants, you know. But unfortunately, I gotta end this live. I gotta my phone's at 8%. I think I'm gonna do another live when I get home.